I've invented this character. His name is Zane.
Zane. He's
a woman killer from the Outback.
Wait, you mean like a ladies' man, or you mean he murders women?
I like where your mind's at. Yeah. Oh, and I also invented the term Vagemite. Yeah, so we were just talking about before we decided to initiate podcasting was that we had a somewhat exciting video that we shared with the world of a very large woman showing her fat hack about covering her fupa and showing more of her ass with her bikini bottoms.
Yes.
And all the video was the video playing, and then the literal genuine reaction of your face.
The first time seeing it.
You even start off with a smile at the beginning, where you're like, and so it's like there was this like real like the spirit leaving your.
You could see my stroke happening. Like my face went droopy. My mouth was. I was slack jawed.
Yeah, and that's what I posted, and it was exciting. The comment section was alive.
Oh yeah, everybody loved it except for those people that didn't love it.
And some people didn't like it. And you know what? That's just going to be the journey for us. I think going forward, we're definitely going to make enemies. I
hope
in the future. And so
the enemy of my enemy is my friend's enemy. Enema. Frenemy.
Frenema. So
you're welcome. World,
yes.
You're about to get a frenema from us.
So yeah, that was exciting, and it was a landmark moment for this podcast. I feel so definitely worth mentioning. Second most popular short, and I think we've caught our stride. We're finding our voice, we're catching our stride. The technical issues have been pretty much ironed out at this point. Knock on wood, and I think it's just smooth sailing to the top now.
I feel like I'm already at the top. I think I peaked 2 years ago, and now it's all downhill for me. I got nowhere to go but down.
Oh boy! All right,
that's all right. I'll drag you with me.
Kicking and screaming. Right in the prime of my life.
I'd say goodbye to that shit. Oh man!
But So anyway, moving on from that, we went to a thing the other
Freedom
day.
Festival.
Freedom Festival 2023.
Yes.
We went to my first ever gun show.
Oh, yeah.
Hosted in a place.
Yeah.
Indoors, air conditioning.
And they had sauces, meats, and guns. They had some nice turquoise. You see the turquoise vendor? It's like
I did, yeah.
You need a bolo tie?
Yes, yeah.
With your 6-shooter?
Well, I didn't even consider some of the things that I might come across at a gun show, like hydroxychloroquine.
Hydroxychloroquine, you never know when you need to combat a mystery illness. I don't even know what it does, but they had it.
It prevents all lab-grown illnesses, I think. I think that's what it says on the label.
Why didn't we buy some? They don't sell that at CVS.
Nope.
Fuck.
And what else was there? The other ones too. There were like the other headline news.
They had I don't know. They had all the stuff.
They did have all the stuff.
If you need a tourniquet, blood clotting equipment, body armor.
Yes.
They had the Soviet death mask.
Yes. They had Trump bucks.
Oh, Melania's Trump bucks. Worth half of what Trump's Trump bucks were. Melania bucks, 500. Trump bucks, 1,000.
It's true.
Yep.
Well, I think you said it at the time, but I guess the gender pay gap's real. Yeah.
It is. I mean, Trump's money says it all.
It's all in the paper,
A lady
folks.
is half a man.
It's in the money.
Halfman.
I mean, what does Melania really contribute? She's just...
She doesn't even talk.
No,
and when she does, you don't know what she's saying.
Her eyes are squinted so
well, that's
far
because she's got clothespins back here.
Yeah. The corner of her eye starts at like her earlobe and ends like at the bridge of her nose. So
Eastern European Eastern Asian face.
Eastern Urinasian? Is that what?
Yeah. Urination?
Eastern urination. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that word
We got
association.
it. We figured it out.
Eastern urination.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Trump, he likes to urinate all over Stormy Daniels, and that's what's got him in trouble right now.
I think it was the other way.
Oh, pee on me.
I feel like he's the piss pig.
Piss on me.
Yes.
Piss on me, Stormy.
Yes, I've been bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to think about it because we've brought it up a couple times.
I imagine him wearing a diaper.
Yeah,
and acting like a baby.
Yeah, I mean, he's perfect for that role.
I mean,
he just looks.
I feel like it's his.
He's a natural.
He's just like, wah.
Ooh, wah.
I need to feed on your bosom. Yes, no, mama.
It does seem right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could see it. I mean, the reason he probably is the way he is was like a absentee mother or something like that early on in his development, like when he was a toddler, a baby. She was just like, get this thing away from me.
He was diddled by a New York hobo, I'm pretty sure.
Don't blame the homeless. This is not their problem. This is all about the rich. Yeah. This is their game.
Well, just because they're homeless doesn't mean they're not rich. Think of the savings when you're not paying a mortgage.
That's true.
Yeah. All that panhandling just goes right in your hobo sack.
Yeah, you could do a lot without a home and an internet connection. If you could just have
save it, hold on to it,
mobile satellite dish.
Yeah, if you could keep the needle out of your arm, you'd be all right.
Yeah. Panhandling.
Yeah.
What a romantic life.
There's a guy
what a wonderful life.
Every day on the morning on the way in. He stands like at the edge of the Liberty Bridge.
Yeah.
And he just goes like this to every car that passes with a sign like, "Give me money."
Hi.
Give me money. And every day while I'm stuck at this light looking at this guy, I just want to say something so bad, but I don't. I hold it back. I hold it in.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want a crazy homeless guy smearing feces in my hair.
Yeah, I
don't think he's a real homeless person, though. Much like 100% of the panhandlers in the Pittsburgh area, it's just like a business.
Yeah, that is a known thing around here. Is that everywhere? Every city? Or is it unique?
I think it's a
Pittsburgh
thing.
People pretend to be homeless.
Every intersection that gets traffic, there's just someone every day who's like,
yeah.
Yesterday when I made $3,800 from standing on the side of the road, I need money.
Yeah.
They have a dog. They're like, my dog is hungry.
That's interesting.
Tell you to get a pet, you turd.
Yeah, I mean, why even put it past anyone?
I can't take care of myself. Maybe I need a couple pets, a fish tank, maybe. Retard.
I like the fish tank.
Yeah.
That person would definitely get a lot of donations, I think. If they were
Just
like,
take him, dump his head in there.
Yeah. Show me your condo. I know you live in a condo in the Strip. I know.
I don't.
I followed you home.
I feel like that would be a good movie.
Following a homeless person?
No, I mean like an action movie where you follow him home and then you enact revenge because you're somebody who never pitied anyone. Okay, and then one day you're like. And you throw him a couple bucks and a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Then as you're driving away, you see him throw the ham sandwich away, and then he pulls out like a Louis Vuitton wallet and stuffs it in there.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait a minute. And then the next day you see him again. He's like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then you take it upon yourself to do some digging. You find out he's got a Bugatti.
He's got the binoculars in the parking lot across the way.
Then you slowly enact revenge,
bitch.
Crushing him to the point where he then eventually is an actual homeless person.
Oh, crushing him mentally.
Yeah, just destroying his life. Yeah. And then he's actually like a homeless person. And you're like,
yeah.
And then he's like actually got the cup.
I'd like also for the protagonist to become homeless at the end of this too. He his family, his home life gets ruined because of his pursuit.
He goes insane.
His mad pursuit.
He can't let his kids like, you coming to my softball game? He's like, yeah, I'll be there. And then he's just like staring at this guy. He's like, you son of a bitch.
This is good.
I'll kill you.
This is actually really good. His insane pursuit of justice.
Right.
Leads him to being homeless.
Ruins him.
And he's just sitting at the last scene is him being like, ha, to the guy who's also homeless. But
two
they're both
homeless tents apart.
Yeah. And people walk by them with disgust. Like,
right.
Look at those look at those goddamn animals.
Yeah.
You know?
I like it.
I'd
watch it.
This is terrific.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like A24. Like, this is like a indie masterpiece, I think.
I think that's basically part of what we do. Is
Low
we've
budget.
already made like 30 movies on this show.
That is true, yeah.
And if one of them pops up and it
We're
makes
going
it,
to come after you.
I'm going to do what we just talked about to the person who stole my idea.
We're going to take the BFG 5000 that we bought from the gun show, and we're going to destroy your life.
I'm going to shoot you while you're in a on all fours in the head, and then blow your top parts out your back parts. You know, the force just going to inside out.
Yeah.
Skid. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay.
And the gun, jump back to the gun show.
Yes. Knives, swords, purses.
Tight pants.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Tight jeans. Not the first place you would expect such tight sausage casing jeans to be worn. But there was this individual.
So I'm like talking like, yeah, you got your machine guns, your shotguns, your pistols, and then I'm just like, and you're like, what? What's wrong? I'm like, and like I'm like trying to show you without saying, look at this weirdo.
Yeah.
This guy was wearing jeans. Not only were the ankles rolled up, like he had them like rolled, like he's wearing capri pants now.
Yeah.
They were skin tight. I mean,
yeah.
You've seen a woman on an internet video on TikTok that's saying, look at my butthole through my pants.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one where the pants are like, they're in there.
Yeah.
He was wearing jeans that were like that.
Yes.
I mean, there was no, you could see.
Yeah. Plump.
And there's just, it's a room full of the most heinous people you could ever dream of. And nobody else noticed but us.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure others noticed.
They're just like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Start cleaning their gun.
Yeah. The finish is coming off the gun. Not gay.
It's a metaphor, you see.
Because they're super gay.
Polish my pistol.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the gay away.
Polish my pistol later.
I'm not gay. All right, guy.
But anyway, it's like that spandex material.
I don't know what was going
on.
No, I didn't like it.
So these jeans, as you'll see, they have a little bit of that. They got a little stretch.
These are actually stretchy too.
Yeah, a little stretchy. That's fine. It's a little stretchy. But his were like that material, shrink wrapped, like yoga pants.
Yeah,
on a
like
woman.
Someone used heat shrink tape.
Yeah.
And it was like,
and he was like a bigger guy too.
Yeah.
I'm sure if his like little midriff it would be just full muffin, all 360 degrees, not just back fat and front fat, but the whole waterfall. You know what I'm saying?
Don't go chasing waterfalls. It was weird. It didn't fit.
No, and it didn't fit the scene, and it didn't fit his legs. So
no, his pants did not fit. They were like a child small, and he was 6'3".
I know that this like people with their tight jeans. That's been like a decade ongoing.
Yeah, but it wasn't even skinny
old man
jeans.
Rant,
These were beyond skinny jeans.
We can't emphasize.
I should have took a picture.
This really was an exception to the rule.
I should have been like, sir.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything quite like this before. Can I get a selfie with your sculpted ass?
That would have been good. Yeah, and with a gun too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
When a hunter poses with his kill.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill this ass later.
I'm not gay.
No, wait. Hey, wait.
Bad thoughts.
Yeah. Or people start pulling them out. You know,
yeah, right.
You get out of here. You.
Yeah, my re-education church camp that I went to when I was younger cured me of all those feelings.
Oh, that's great.
I forget what they call those. You know, the send-away camp, they send the gays, and they come out not gay.
Yeah.
From the beatings and
gay
the tasings.
Camp? No, what is it?
Conversion
therapy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Would have been a better joke if I could have got it out within 45 minutes instead of 2 hours. But it's okay.
But conversion therapy, that doesn't...
It works. If you take a fire hose, you just keep shooting it in someone's face until they go, okay, never mind. Fixed. I mean...
Yeah, out of the old, like, Israeli Special Forces playbook, you know. I'm not Palestinian anymore. I don't even believe in God.
Yeah, and
I'm 12 years old.
Yeah, they're just laughing.
Yeah.
Now we burn your house down.
Oh, why? I can't figure this out. You torture me when I tell the truth. You torture me when I tell a lie.
That's right. It's because we hate you. That's the secret. We hate you.
I don't remember where I heard that, but somebody said torture is always for the sake of torture. It's never actually to extract real information.
Well, it's because there's no usable information.
Right. So
because you could be like smashing my fingers with a ball-peen hammer.
Yeah.
I'll just say whatever. Just stop smashing my hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's completely unreliable.
Do you know where the bomb is? Yes, it's down the road on the left. Yes, okay. Smash. On the right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just a scheme.
It makes you feel better.
Fear tactic.
Yeah.
It's good for morale. Oh, you saw those photos of Abu Ghraib back in the day, right?
Where they're riding those guys like skateboards?
I've never heard it quite described like that.
They had like cheerleader pyramid with naked men.
We took like 4 random dudes from. Look, I'm paraphrasing.
Becky Stan, yes.
Yeah, obviously, I'm paraphrasing, but 9/11 happened, and then we took the 4 first Muslim men we could get our hands on, put them on an island, and put them in leashes and start torturing them and stuff. Yeah. There's like a picture of like a little lesbian lady holding
She's like walking him.
Yeah.
She's like slapping his balls, which is a very disgraceful thing for a woman to slap your balls. Well, in their culture.
I thought you meant, I thought that's where you were going.
She's just like,
just in general.
They're like, oh, this is so embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, that was.
If this was a young boy, it would be totally fine.
To say the least, that was a bad look for our country.
Really?
Oh, well, I mean.
I don't know if the world got the memo, but we do what we want.
Clearly.
Who's going to stop us?
That and Gitmo, it's kind of the same.
Well, they've been supposed to close that since Obama. Thanks, Obama.
I mean, he kept saying it.
He ran on that as his. He's like, as soon as day one, I'm closing that bitch down.
We gotta close Gitmo.
Yeah, and then
gotta close it.
We can't close it.
I promise that after I'm gone, Gitmo will be closed. I'm going to go be an executive producer for Netflix now.
Isn't Cuba like an enemy of the U.S.? How do we have this base that's unclosable in Cuba?
I don't know.
How's that work?
It's just it's a flex. Oh. We just have
They're like,
property.
Hey, you got to get out of here. No.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck you.
Yeah. They're like, we're going to invade you just like China's going to invade Taiwan, and we're just like, no, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. Bay of Pigs. That was your chance. You blew it.
No, we blew it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't blow the Bay of Pigs. Blowing the Bay of Pigs,
I think we lost a bunch of guys.
No, but the nuclear holocaust was on the table during the Bay of Pigs.
That was
Cuba.
That was the Cuban Missile Crisis. That's a different thing.
What's the Bay of Pigs?
We were arming the Contras, which were like a rebel group or something, and.
Oh, we like doing that.
Yeah, but it went bad.
We love putting guns.
Then we were like, oh, sorry, just kidding. Yeah. And then we slinked away. Yeah.
We love putting weapons in the hands of...
yeah, you're welcome, Bin Laden. John Rambo went over there and trained him himself.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, we trained the Taliban to fight Russia.
Right.
And they just used all the tactics on us that we taught them.
Right.
Way to go, guys.
Right. Well, we're kind of honestly...
a bunch of retards?
Kind of bad dudes.
Bad dudes?
We'll have one administration putting guns in the hands of rebels, and then the next administration will be like, no.
Yeah. And
we're done with you. And then they're like,
then they're like,
you leave us hanging, bro?
No, you are our enemy too.
You're our enemy now, bro. You fucked up now, bro. And yeah, I mean, it's I'm better at running this fucking country than every high-powered, high-paid official.
Have you ever been to Epstein Island? Yeah, you don't got my vote.
Damn,
you gotta go bang some children forcibly on an island on the Lolita Express if you want to be in the top seat. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules.
It's just too dark. I can't do.
Well, who wants to?
I can't do what's required.
No,
of me.
Me neither.
I can't do what's required of me.
God, you got to be like, let me smell that child's hair. Oh.
Well,
that's Uncle Joe. He likes to sniff things.
Aside from Epstein Island and all that stuff, they start all that weird cult behavior in college where they have like Skull and Bones and whatever the other fucking names of those college fraternity is.
Herpes and binge drinking.
Yeah, but for the future elite.
Yeah.
Where they're like, fuck this living sow's mouth and... like
living sow. Oh my god!
And then we're gonna film it.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna film us doing it.
Yeah.
And then we'll all just like have dirt on each other so that we have a bond tighter than this sow's asshole.
Yeah, we killed this homeless guy and wore his skin.
Yeah.
Now it's like I know what you did last summer, but real life.
Right. We're all implicated. I honestly think that's kind of what it's about. Like I think that is the barrier of entry into the elite is you have to have
the dirt.
The dirt. Dirt is required. Even if you didn't have dirt walking in, they make dirt.
Oh.
That sounds weird.
I make dirt sometimes when I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah. They make you make dirt.
Wow.
On camera.
Hold a gun to your head. Make dirt.
Yeah. Really, though. And then you're like crying while you're committing a horrible act, but no, you're not because you want the power. That's why you're doing it in the first place.
I love it.
Nobody has to be an elite.
A monster?
No.
But, I mean, if you want to get shit done, you do.
That's true.
Yeah, you want to live in a big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. You're coming up in the world. Can't trust nobody. Yeah, Cypress Hill, they're pretty relevant these days.
Figured I'd take care of that. Figured I'd take care of that early this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Get ahead of it.
Yes.
Just like the U.S. government gets ahead of... it's trying to get ahead of Bitcoin right now. Buttcoin.
They better just get out of there. Keep off the Bitcoin.
Leave it alone.
It's making me money.
Well,
Stop
it. The SEC, which won't let me be.
It let me be me, so set me free because I'm trying to get shut down by the FCC.
Yeah. They don't seem to be all that interested in going after Bitcoin, but other elements in the government, like, well, not in the government. Hillary Clinton, though, for some reason, has reared her ugly face to come and talk about the dangers of Bitcoin out of nowhere.
Should talk to the dangers of abuses of power by presidents.
And
because her
politicians.
Her husband used to smoke cigars out of Monica Lewinsky's private parts.
That's true, but she was of age.
Yogurt. He'd throw yogurt all over her in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, did you... He's like, no. Are you sure?
The test says this is your yogurt, sir.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Come on, it's the Russians.
I'm the president. Presidential yogurt doesn't stand up to the same standards as...
Hang on. Let me give that a sniff. That's not my yogurt. That's Ruski yogurt. They planted it.
Yeah.
No, but no, he did worse than that if he was on that Epstein Island. You know
he found the fattest and ugliest of children. And then he did his dirtiest. He has a thing for fat and uglies.
Monica Lewinsky was fat and ugly?
I would say she's not attractive. But there was other ones. She wasn't the only one.
Yeah.
He was in trouble with like a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
Think Linda Tripp. If you Googled her face, you'd be like, this guy's got all the power in the world, and this is the lady that he's making...
Linda Tripp?
Yeah. Making like sex advances. That is not the picture. That's from like 1914.
2 peas in a pod.
That one on the right, she's making dirt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he was like, Linda Tripp, I'm going to take you on a trip down a memorable, pleasurable experience. She's like, please, no. I'm so hideous. I might be trans. Look at that face.
Whoa.
Yeah. All the people that he was hot for were on that level.
I honestly think it was just...
she's got stroke face. Look at her eye.
It's anybody who wasn't Hillary. That's all it was to take...
But
that's
back
all
then,
it took to get him...
Hillary wasn't a hideous monster back then.
On the inside, she is, though, and always has been.
It doesn't matter. You just stop it.
No, she would have liked that.
Yeah, right. Nah, she does that to him.
Yeah,
I feel like she's a pegger. She's she's got a pegging
for
stick.
sure, for sure. It's like
she's like, all right, Bill. He's like, oh, Hillary, no, don't do it.
Hillary Clinton. I think her entire career is about one guy who broke up with her in high school, and she's showing him. She got cheated on. She wasn't the prettiest girl. She was one of the smartest. Right? Top of her class.
Yes, that doesn't...
No, listen. I know this person. Okay. I met this person.
Oh.
In my own life.
Oh.
Someone just like her.
Okay.
Where they're salutatorian. Not valedictorian, but they're salutatorian to a man. Right? So they have resentment. But also, senior prom came around, and there was the handsome boy that she wanted to ask out, and she's been... Usually the girl gets asked by the man, but she knew she had to make the first move because she's kind of a wallflower, kind of blends into the crowd or whatever. And then finally she makes that move, and he goes,
who are you?
And that's it.
Yeah.
The rest is history. Yeah. And she's like, killing people via,
text message?
Yeah, exactly. Like, we got to take care of this. You know what I mean? Right. So it all becomes about that, teaching that guy a lesson.
Who doesn't even care or know anything about the lessons that are being
No, because he's still, even though he's a disgusting mess now and he's just a middle-aged schlub.
Yeah.
Like every other guy from her graduating class. He's like, she's ugly. She was always ugly. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't care how rich and powerful she becomes.
He's got a real doll. That's who he's married to now. Like a sex cyborg.
Yeah.
He's like, got nothing on Lucy.
Yeah. She was real ugly back in the day. Always. It's like it'll never, ever leave them.
Yep.
If you make your life about serving a cold dish of revenge to your classmates from 1983 or whatever.
Can you take these pictures down?
Oh,
it's making
me
uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
She looks like someone who doesn't make regular stool. She's got the face like she's always pushing. Look.
Her face is made of stool. Yeah.
Everyone.
I've never heard of this woman.
No, it's from the 90s.
And why didn't it get as much? Who's this?
It did. The internet wasn't a thing.
Yikes.
There was no social media outcries. There was just like the TV news is like, oh, Linda Tripp says Bill Clinton used to slap her on the face with his penis. Yeah,
but I feel like Monica, little bit of
that's
Monica in my life.
Trial was Monica Lewinsky because she's like, he banged me.
Yeah,
and he's like, well, I didn't really bang her. I just banged her mouth. That's not really banging. And then that's what it was all about.
Yeah, I had a history teacher.
Semantics.
I had a history teacher who said back when that happened, he had to explain to his entire middle school class the difference between oral and vaginal sex.
Yeah, it's still
because their president was having this semantic argument.
If he's banging your lady parts or banging your mouth parts, you're still banging. That argument doesn't work for me.
No, some people put like a lot of importance on that one orifice. Because that's when they're like,
but if
he fucked my ass, so I'm still a virgin. that whole argument.
So if you were like married and you cheated on your wife, does that mean you can only have missionary sex is the only way you would be cheating on her?
Correct.
Really? Oh, okay. Man,
you're getting
a pretty open wife. She's just
in the oh my God. Which brings me to the latest reality TV plunge my wife and I have taken.
Oh boy.
It's reverse polygamy. Okay, so you're familiar with Mormons.
So what?
How they
do things? Who's got 12 dudes that are just taking her to Pound Town?
Yeah. And there's this one guy in particular.
Sounds pretty cool.
It's really sad. It's really fucking sad.
Oh, he's in love with her, but then she's just getting
bored,
deflowered by everyone.
Yes. Yeah. No, legitimately, this one couple it's like the guy really likes her clearly, and is just doing this to preserve
what he's got
because he's scared of being alone and like he'll never find anybody this good again, like a real loser.
You won't. Yeah.
You should be alone. No. Be alone.
No.
Instead, I would be single.
Just because you got to walk past Tony, who's going to do horrible, unspeakable acts.
Oh, hey, Bob. And he's in a towel walking past you.
He's like whipping you with the towel.
Hey,
you could have sloppy seconds. You're like, whoa.
Slapping his huge member around on his. Yeah.
I mean, like a sandwich pepperoni, like thick and long.
Well, I not that it's not that it's an important detail per se, but it was a black guy. She left him for.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, she didn't leave him. She left him physically. She's still with him insofar as they live under the same roof, and he still pays her bills.
Sounds pretty pathetic.
He still pays because he's like a structural engineer or something, and she's like a social studies teacher or something like that.
He's been cucked?
He's being cucked. Yeah, legit.
He sits in the corner and cries.
And it's being filmed for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to like
work through it.
Work through it live on TV. And man, you just want to reach through and slap him a little. You just be like, he needs a friend to tell him that this just isn't right. You know what I mean?
A person like that doesn't have any friends.
Oh, you're right. That's why that was a different couple. A different couple where the guy was like, yeah, like I'm looking for somebody I can go to concerts with, pal around with. Like I'm looking for a real, like a bud, like a life partner, a friend, a bud. We can go to concerts.
Wait, and then you could bang my wife too?
Yeah.
That's part of it?
Yeah.
If you hang out with me.
Yeah. This guy's like lonely for like
you can do her.
Yes, yeah. it's like he took an ad out in Craigslist. By the way, you could just do that and not go on live TV.
Right.
But you could put an ad that says, "You can bang my wife if you be my friend. If you hang out with me."
Do you like playing video games?
Do you like
my wife's buttocks?
Do you like Borderlands 3?
Yeah, I do.
I'm trying to unlock all the achievements, but I can't do it alone. So will you fuck my wife? And then,
oh gosh, so many positive responses. You're gonna need to build an addition on the house for all these people.
You put you on the lease, get you a key.
Next
bang
thing you
my
know,
wife.
Locks are changed. You're outside.
Wait a minute. I didn't imagine that bitch.
Yeah, you just hear like the thumping against the wall.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Yeah. Well, saying that bitch is honestly that's too aggressive for these guys.
Why can't you just find a friend?
They like suppress that part of them that wants to like.
They're like
scream at these women.
Friendship incels. They can't.
It's like you just lack so much dignity and self-respect that you feel like you have to do this. It has to be.
I don't have a lot of friends, but that's because of me. Like I don't want a lot
by
of
design.
Friends. Yeah. I mean, people are always saying weird stuff, talking to me, and I'm just like, I don't want to know you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me.
Oh, totally.
I hate you. Just get away from me.
Yes. That's how I feel about every single one of my coworkers.
Yeah.
And they're like, fine. But stay away from me.
Yes.
Outside of this 8-hour window of my life.
Don't ever come near me.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever. Don't even think it's a possibility.
My like superior right above me or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's too many positions within my
your handler.
My handler.
Yeah.
Chandler. Trandler. I heard this and I lost all respect for this person. And
he's a reverse polygamist?
No.
Oh.
No. It's got nothing like you would assume. Okay. By the way, I can't.
He thinks
I'm not going to disclose any details.
He thinks
I work
Fallout
remotely.
76 is the best game ever.
No. I work remotely. He lives in California. I live not in California. Okay, so he's in San Francisco.
Oh boy!
And apparently, just over the weekend, some random weekend, because they make us talk about our weekend every Monday. Which one of these days I'm just going to put a gun in my mouth, kill myself. Live on Google Meet in front of all my coworkers.
Don't tell them you went to the gun show. Bunch of Californians. Oh boy,
no, they won't like that.
No.
But and this kind of relates to that. But he went to a pop-up tattoo parlor on some dingy fucking
wait,
side road in San Francisco, and he got a tattoo with his girlfriend. Can you guess what the tattoo is?
Her name.
That's what I thought initially. It's worse. In some ways, it's worse.
Is it the one where it looks like a cat's butthole on your belly button?
It's Zelensky's face.
Is he Ukrainian?
No, he's Chinese.
What? Why? He's supporting the cause that much.
Oh, I didn't get to demonstrate my Australian accent.
Okay.
I'll cut it out if it sucks. But me and my friends last night were on this
Were you
tear.
drinking?
No.
Oh.
We were drunk on humor.
Oh, okay.
And
well, no, sometimes you get a false sense of awesomeness while drunk, so I'm just making sure. It was the best you've ever heard. Crikey!
Yeah.
Oi! Like that? That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's I think I've invented a character. And I'd like to do an impression maybe on the show, kind of like the joke segment, which I didn't do for this.
No, well,
but
then you're going to have to Australian comment on every video then.
Yeah, maybe I could do that. Yeah. I've invented this character. His name is Zane.
Zane?
Zine. Yeah.
Zane Zine?
Zine. And he's a woman killer from the Outback.
Wait, you mean like a ladies' man, or you mean he murders women? Both?
Good question. I like where your mind's at. Yeah. And he sounds a little bit like this. Hang on. Oh, and I also invented the term Vagemite. Me or one of my friends did. I don't know if I can take full credit for it.
Vagemite. Whew. It's like salty jelly.
Yeah.
Vegemite.
Yeah.
It's like rotten vegetables with salt.
Oh,
so
man.
Vagemite.
Yeah.
Spoiled fish is all I'm thinking. Okay, go on.
My name's Zane. I invented Vegemite, mate. I invented Vegemite, mate.
Oh my God!
Spreading Vegemite across the Outback.
No, don't spread the Vegemite.
Spreading it. I'm spreading Vegemite. I was watching this show. Remember that Baby Wants... No, what was it called? The Farmer Wants a Wife show I was talking to you about?
Yeah.
It's from Australia. So we watched the Australian version. And I just had to listen to these people for hours. And me and...
Sunk into
I just
your
kept
brain.
doing...
Yeah.
And now, like, last night, it got so bad that I couldn't turn the accent off.
You were just Australian.
I
for the
became
evening.
Australian. Yeah.
You were Zane.
Yeah.
Zine.
And at the same time, this Australian influencer named Alana Pierce, nobody knows her, but nobody conventionally knows her. It's people who are the internet.
Yeah, I'm not
who know this person.
Anyone,
she was on some celebrity boxing thing, and all night long I just kept going, Alana Pierce. I'm going to cut her tits off. Just all night long. I just.
So he's a lady murderer. he's not a ladies' man.
Yeah. It was like Alana Pierce. Alana Pierce, I love her so much. I need her so bad. It just wouldn't. Yeah. I just couldn't stop it.
Eat her ears.
Yeah.
They look so delicious.
And it was also things like, if I can't get my hands on Alana Pierce's tits, I'm gonna kill myself. Just like.
Oh man.
So I invented this character. Zane.
No, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good impersonation because I watch a lot of Aussie Gold Hunters.
Yeah.
Like it's on when I get home from work and it's really like mellow and they're just like, "Oh, we're ruined. Oh, there's a ripper. I got a ripper, mate." And they're just like, and it's like this much gold worth like $50, and then they're like saved. They've got like a They invested $400,000 in like a donkey cart.
Yeah.
With a wheelbarrow.
They're
like, if we don't find 500,000 kilos, we're ruined. And then like he's like, oh, I got a chunker. And he's just got this like
chunker.
He's just got this little.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got to give that a try. It's a terrible good show.
All right, so
woof
to the video segment.
Yes. Paranormal activity.
No.
It looks like it.
Drunk antics.
Oh, I thought it was a UFO.
To go with the drunk antics you sent me, I batched them to get together. So
mashup.
But there was just something real visceral about this. I thought it was unique and special. This was sent to me by my friend, by the way. So credit to my friend.
Look at how drunk this dude is.
He's trying to piss. And then he fell face first.
He can't fucking...
It's like he got hit by the truck. Oh my god!
In a sense, he did. Yeah. In a sense, he did get hit by the truck. The truck got hit by him.
Yeah,
his face.
Right. Where the hell did this thing come from?
He's just.
I'm pissing all over myself.
That he's stuck like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. I can't imagine being that fucking drunk. That's insane.
I've been that drunk,
really?
But I wasn't trying to piss while floundering. But I've had the whole My brain usually keeps going, and people don't know that I'm that drunk because I can still like talk and function.
Yeah.
But my body starts shutting off. Like I've start falling over. Can't keep. Like I'll be like,
yeah.
How do you get so drunk all of a sudden? I'm like, but I've been like, well, I'm not talking like that. I can talk normal.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, your body went limp and you were still somehow functioning. I don't know. You fell over 300 times, but you're still.
It's like ragdoll physics in a video game.
Yeah.
I'm like, you back bend and then
you know
go forward.
The insurance scam on Saints Row.
Yeah.
When you're just like.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh God.
Whoopsie.
What did I do?
No, I think it's all right. Is it still going? Everything's still going. Don't touch it.
Oh,
it's okay.
Touch it.
Don't touch it.
Okay. So this guy. His ladder's tied off to that gate, but that doesn't help with side-to-side action.
Yeah.
This cripple's pretty powerful. Man, he didn't land good.
Oh, my back.
And that guy, he came running like he's going to catch the guy. He ain't going to catch that guy. He's 20 feet in the air. And he's like, hey, that's all your ladder is blocking the sidewalk. It's got to be Italian. Hey, bobbity boobity, all those hand
I get
gestures.
that vibe. And he's tan.
Hey, you come around here, and you come... my legs don't work, except for this one I kicked.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of the backhand gesture.
Yeah, gabagoo, I'm out of here. And then he's not even going that way. He just turns around and leaves. I did my thing.
Somebody should have fucking...
If only there was sound. Hey, gabagoo. That guy's definitely not okay.
No, he's going to be in a wheelchair now. I think that's
or
what
he's
really
just,
all about.
I mean, I feel like he's probably permanently injured.
Yeah, like a back injury that
I don't mean like paralyzed.
But his back's gonna hurt.
Yeah, every time I take a breath, it feels like I'm being stabbed with 100 knives.
He's gonna have one of those really shitty back injuries that get people hooked on prescription meds, like that kind of thing.
They don't do that everywhere. That's just America.
Oh, you don't think this is happening in America?
No.
I think this is America.
No,
I think this is some...
Look,
cameras in English.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be camera or something like that?
It might be.
There are just random dogs roaming the street, so that's one point to South America.
Cages on all the windows and doors.
Yeah.
Those plants look a little tropical.
Yeah, okay, all right. Actually, you're convincing me.
There's a guy on a bicycle cart thing over there behind the crime scene. Yeah, definitely something going on.
Yeah. Yeah, what a piece of shit. Just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you're not garbage, I think, is the lesson to take away from this.
He doesn't even need the wheelchair. He just doesn't like walking.
Oh, I see. And he feels entitled to space on the sidewalk even though he doesn't need...
I'm not even going this way.
Wheelchair access?
I mean, like...
So he didn't even give... By the way, he didn't even give him a chance. Like, hey, can you move your shit?
Nope.
I'm trying to wheel through here.
Nope. He didn't even look up to see if there's someone up there. I feel like he didn't even know there was someone up the ladder.
Oh, my God.
And he just grabbed it. It was like, that's stupid. Why is it so...
Yeah.
And the guy goes...
Yeah. It's
Might be Australia, even.
Get your fucking ladder out of my way, mate. Get your fucking ladder. I'm going to fucking kill you, mate. I'm going to make you
comes in out of left field.
I'm going to paralyze you, mate. I'm going to put you in the fucking hospital,
Laugh at my chair.
You think my chair's funny, mate? I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you, mate. There was a situation, to further my point about how people don't know how to handle like wheelchair people, is a cop. My friend told me about this yesterday. A cop killed a guy in a wheelchair because he had a motorized scooter and he was handling it with one hand and he had a a little knife in the other hand.
He was
and he was like,
he was jousting him, and I'd shoot him too. What are you, nuts?
He shot him from behind. He shot him in the back of the head.
Was
like
he heading
18
towards
times.
someone though? Yeah, but was he heading towards someone?
Come on, push him out of the chair. He's useless. Take the knife out of his hand. Listen, if you're in a motorized, if you're in a motorized scooter, that means that you're like one of these. You know what I'm saying? It means that you're the type that you can't like do anything. You can't do this. You know, this is different. Okay, if somebody's coming at you like this,
they might just be,
and they're like,
they might just be lazy.
That's scary.
Maybe it's got a lot of power.
But if they're like this,
there's a lot of times there's a turtle button and a bunny button,
and they got one of those flip knives we saw at the gun show where they're like, yeah, and they're coming at you.
You just step to the side.
Yes. So
she did him dirty.
It's called To Be Riding from Mortal Kombat. This is a lady. This is a guy filming his TV.
Yes.
He has a Boba Fett helmet.
He might be Boba Fett.
I didn't notice that the first time.
He might just be off duty.
Off-duty Boba Fett with his Nintendo Switch and his Xbox Series S.
He likes the game.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got the whole kit.
I mean,
he's got all the consoles. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is what this woman says.
Of a 20-foot-tall transformer named Optimus Prime, or see a grown man dressed as Kung Fu Panda.
This was just cool.
Yeah,
this was
BattleBots.
Fucking sick. We got these sick-ass Japanese robots.
Yeah, they're almost breakdancing.
This is what Japan does best.
Jiu-jitsu robots.
They make worthless, awesome stuff. I love the white guy.
And suplex. Goldbot down. Goldbot down. Chicka, 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 chicka.
That's the best part.
Suplex.
You're telling me.
They should know when he starts doing his side shimmy. Get away, get away. He's going to suplex you.
You're telling me that the future of robots is this tap dancing horse shit where you're going to be walking down the sidewalk and then something's going to go, halt.
And then you're just popped like a water balloon.
Stop. Freeze.
Hammer time.
Yeah. That's exactly. It's the hammer dance.
Yeah.
He does the hammer dance. Yeah. It's like, have you ever played one of those video games where you can't? There's somebody blocking your path, and they move as fast as you can go, and they won't let you through a certain spot. That's the future with robots. If there's a section that you can't. You know what I'm saying? There's like an alleyway taped off or something because there's a crime scene.
That's where the simulation ends. You can't go over there.
Yeah. You can't. You're like, let me through, and then it grabs you.
Drop kick.
Less successful. I like the uppercuts. That
Just
worked.
uppercut that robot in the buttocks. Oh shit! And suplex.
Oh man,
Whoa!
Whoa! Many fingers. He's got a smile on his face.
That little one's gonna die.
No, not the little one.
You are destroyed.
That was it.
Just strangles him up in the air. I will choke the life out of you.
Oh man, asserting dominance in the robot world.
Yeah, eventually we'll all be killed by these things.
These are pretty sweet though.
They're so small you wouldn't even see it coming. And you know that robot's strong enough that it could pick you up by your ankle and just like kill you. You're getting thrashed around.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, look at this cute little thing.
Yeah. You just hear that.
Yeah,
That's the last thing you ever hear.
And you're just a Jackson Pollock on the side of the wall.
Damn.
That's a painting that looks like a splatter for those people that don't know.
Yeah.
Touched by a children.
Stop the war. Stop the hatred. It worked.
But also, smooth criminal.
Yeah. Starts taking people out in the crowd.
It's not a dummy gun. It's not a dummy gun.
I do think there was a part of Michael Jackson that if he hadn't become famous, he'd probably be, on the news.
Oh boy,
so.
Jeez.
But yeah, I do like the hubris of the celebrity who stop the war. He was always like, stop the drugs,
save the children,
stop the drugs. Then he's like blowing a little boy, like
on drugs.
Yeah.
With a gun to his head,
and
all the things he's saying not to do,
and somehow like doesn't see the irony, the hypocrisy. Is it all a cover? He doesn't actually. I mean, that's really evil.
No, I think he's just insane.
Insanity, not evil, pure insane.
No, I think he's just fucked up.
Yeah. What did his dad do him? Beat the shit out of him.
He called him
pick a switch.
I think he called him a ugly N. Over and over.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Oh,
that's like in the documentary.
Yeah.
Like to the point where he cut his nose off. That's my phone going nuts.
Oh. It sounded like you had like a CV radio trying to get a hold of you there for a second. It was like, we got a fucking 2-9er, you know.
I've been wiretapped.
Yeah. But yeah, Michael, he's definitely a smooth criminal. Maybe not so smooth.
Well, he looks smooth, but that's because a scalpel has shaved off all the curvatures of his face.
I think if you
that's smooth.
Porcelain is smooth. Mm-hmm. That's true.
And but diddling a kid's is a criminal. So
yeah,
smooth criminal. Yeah.
That's what the song was about.
Mm-hmm.
You've been touched by. Stop the wars.
Yep. As a tank runs
Stop
them over,
sending them
slowly
boys
runs
over.
Them over.
Stop sending those boys over to the battlefield. Send them to my apartment. This is my suite 210 on Ford Street. Here's my zip code. Here's my phone number. There's a key under the mat. You know.
I got footy pajamas.
We don't wear
butt
pajamas. Of course, gotta have that. The butt flap. Yeah. Oh, that's it, folks. That's the show. It was a long one today.
Thanks for listening
and keep on watching them shorts. Them shorts and them shorts seems to be doing.
That's right. People like the shorts.
They like the shorts.
I'd like to get a pair of shorts on that large beast from the last episode.
I don't think they make them in that size.
You just flip them around so that they get more coverage up
fat
front.
hack! Fat hack!
Yeah!
Hell yeah. All right, goodbye.
Bye.